Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. And continuing on the topics which are going to be related to school for the next few videos, I thought I would talk about the most awesome topic ever, completing your homework, and giving you some tips to do that. Yeah, I know that may not be the most favorite topic for a lot of people, since we know homework is not always fun. It may be fun every once in a while, but generally, when all the homework piles up and we have a lot of it to do, it may seem overwhelming, and for some of us, we may not even feel like doing it. I know I've been there several times, and even though I've gotten all of my homework done, I know I have usually grumbled about it, and I have not always exactly been happy when I was given a lot of homework to do. But over time, I've learned how to get my homework done when it was due, and I just thought I would pass on some tips to all of you out there, which can hopefully either change the way you think about completing your homework, or it can just motivate you more to get your homework done on time. And personally, I believe the biggest tip, which I could pass on to all of you out there when you do your homework, is to limit your distractions when you are trying to do your homework. So like, if you don't need your cell phone for anything, just turn it off and don't worry about texting anybody or calling anybody. And as for the internet, unless you need it for a homework assignment, you can put your laptop or computer away, and if you are on your laptop or computer for any reason, then just try to use it for whatever is related to the homework assignment you were doing. Don't worry about Facebook or Twitter or any other website which may be of interest to you. When you are doing your homework, it is helpful to limit your distractions, because we know that distractions can be time-consuming, and then, you may think to yourself, oh, I'll check Facebook for like 5 minutes. But then that can turn into 15 minutes, 25 minutes, and then it can turn into an hour. And then there you go, you've lost 1 hour of time when you could have done your homework then. And also, I believe another important thing which we can do as well, besides limiting our distractions, is also just try to focus mainly on your assignment. And as for the other things which may be on your mind, just try to let them go for a little bit. It can be easy to start thinking about something that's going on in your life, whether it's happy or sad. And, before you know it, you may be thinking about this happy or sad thing for an hour or 2 hours. And that could also be something else which could get in the way of you trying to complete your homework either on time or before it's due. Yeah, I know homework may not always be the easiest thing or the most fun thing for a lot of us, but I very strongly believe that if we limit our distractions, and if we just try to focus mainly on our homework, then we can get it done on time. And obviously, when we get our homework done and we get it in on time, before it's due, then we are doing ourselves a huge favor. Because if we don't get our homework in on time, or if we don't put a lot of effort into it, then that can result in a lot of bad grades, and then it can be really hard to catch up after you get 1 or 2 bad grades on a homework assignment. So in the end, just remember, even though homework may not be fun all the time, it is still important. And I very strongly believe that all of us can get our homework done if we limit our distractions, and if we just try to mainly focus on the homework assignments that we have to complete. And with that, I certainly hope the advice I've talked about will come in handy. Remember, limit your distractions and try to focus mainly on your homework when you're doing it. I hope the advice will come in handy when you are doing your homework. Come back for another Word of Advice video.